Good morning, everyone. My name is Mindy Lee. I'm the Public Relations and Events Manager for the Kansas Small Business Development Center. Today, we're going to be going over some DIY branding for your small business. So for the roadmap of this presentation, we're first going to discuss briefly the Kansas Small Business Development Center for those who are unfamiliar with us. Then we'll go over what is branding, why branding is important, and some tools for branding your business. So the Kansas Small Business Development Center, we are the state advising resource for the small business owner. Our mission is to increase economic prosperity in Kansas by helping entrepreneurs and small business owners start and grow their business. And the majority of our services actually come at no cost to our clients as a result of support from the U.S. Small Business Administration, the state of Kansas, higher education institutions, and other local and regional partners. We do have a handful of fee-based services that we do offer, but for the majority of our clients, if you're just seeking assistance with, marketing, financial projections, business planning, these things come at no cost. And it's also no cost to sign up as a client with us. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and dive right in. What is branding? So branding includes not only your company's visual identity, which is something I think that we all kind of perceive as branding alone, is just that, the logo, the brand colors. That's kind of what comes to mind when we think of branding, but it's not just those visual representation. It's also your customer's overall perception of your brand. A brand is made up of tangible and intangible elements. So for instance, your logo is a visual representation of your company, and it can evoke emotion and speaks to your brand's personality. But your identity, on the other hand, isn't something concrete, but it is integral to building a connection with your audience. And these elements all work together to create your consumer's perception of your company. So you must take time crafting each element to ensure that your business resonates with your ideal customer and that it's putting out the message and the image that you want people to perceive your company. So why is branding important? The importance of branding in your marketing strategy cannot be overstated, even for a small business. Your brand influences every aspect of your customers' perceptions of your company. So branding builds trust, recognition, loyalty, and reputation. According to Accenture, which is a global information technology firm, 66% of consumers say that a brand's culture and transparency attracts them to buy from a certain brand. And 62% want companies to stand up for the issues they are passionate about. This can illustrate the impact of strong branding. Your brand has the potential to say so much about your company, its products or services, its customer relations, its employee relations, the promises that it makes, the promises that it keeps, its values, and even its societal goals. And while there are so many different components that go into your business brand, today, specifically, we will be talking about the physical representations of your brand, such as your logo, business cards, flyers, etc., and what free and low-cost tools you can use to create these items. So, some tools for branding your business. First, we're going to start off with Canva. Now, Canva, for those who are not familiar with it, it is an online platform that allows you to design your own marketing material, social media posts. There are so many things that you can create in here: newsletters, flyers, logos, videos. It does have a very user-friendly feel to it. So a lot of clients I've worked with over the years, and even myself, I work with this tool a lot, and my clients, I always recommend this tool to them because for a lot of people, Adobe InDesign, Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, these things have a bit of a steep learning curve for some people. And Canva is very straightforward, very user-friendly. It's a very easy tool to use. There are 3-tiered pricing plans. So the first one is the free plan, which for a lot of people, you can get what you need out of the free plan. There are so many things available to you with that free plan. The pro plan is $119 a year or $12.99 a month if you do a monthly payment. And I believe with taxes, it rounds out to about $124 a year. So it's really not that bad. It's pretty cheap, but you get access to a branding kit with the pro plan. So you can upload your logos, your company colors, things like that. And it can help you create this visual brand kit for your business. You can also schedule social media posts with the Pro plan, and I believe it's up to 8 platforms that you can do this to. And the Pro plan also has 20 times the storage space of the free plan. So in addition to that, you also get access to hundreds of thousands of more stock images and videos and templates than you do with the free plan. So the Pro plan for $124 a year with tax, it is very robust. You get a lot of stuff out of it. And then you have the enterprise plan, which you actually have to contact Canva for the pricing for that. But for small businesses, it's very unlikely that you will need an enterprise plan. If you need access to a lot of tools in Canva, the Pro plan will be plenty for a small business. So you don't even have to worry about the enterprise planning. So next is Vistaprint. Vistaprint allows you to go in and design your own business cards, invitations, stationery, stickers, labels. They also have website services. So you could build the website yourself, or you could hire their team to do it. And I believe it's about $35 a month for them to manage your website going forward. So it's relatively affordable if you want them to design and manage your website for you. There's also signs and banners and so many more things that you can design. The big difference between Vistaprint and Canva is that Canva is just a design tool. So you go in and design everything yourself, but you're also in charge of, downloading these designs and sending them off to wherever it is you need to print them off to. So you actually have to do the printing as well, or whatever it is that you need the design for. Whereas Vistaprint allows you to design your materials in their platform, and they will also print and create the items for you for a price. So if you have a local company that you have a contract with, or if there's like a small business in your community who does printing materials, like for example, in the Pittsburgh area, we have MPix, and they do a lot of printing for us that we can use. Then in that case, Canva might work out. You can create your design in Canva, download it, and send it to that local company who you already have a contract with, or maybe it's a small business in your area you want to support. Whereas if you don't have access to that kind of service, Vistaprint's a good secondary option, because you can design everything in Vistaprint, and then they will also create and print these things for you, and they will send them to you for a price. And of course, the price, there are no like tiered pricing plans like with Canva. The prices in Vistaprint really vary depending on what you design, what colors you use, the dimensions, the number of copies, that sort of thing. So a lot of the prices are pretty reasonable. It's not outrageous. I think you can get 500 business cards for, I think, like $40, $50. And again, that price varies depending on color, size, dimensions, images, that sort of thing. And that's how everything on that website works. So there is no set pricing plan. It's just, it all depends on what you do. And then lastly, we're going to go over 99 Designs. So this is really a great option for anybody who maybe you have no interest in designing your own stuff because it's just not something that's in your wheelhouse, or you don't have anybody on your team who can really design very well, or some people are just too busy to do all this themselves, and that's completely understandable. 99 Designs is a really great place that you can go. It is a graphic design service. You work with professional creative experts from around the world, and they can build your brand through custom and memorable designs. So it's really all dependent on what you need designed. Do you need a website? Do you need logos, clothing, labels, books, applications, postcards? There are hundreds of things out there that you might need designed for your business. And 99 Designs is a place where you can go and you can specifically find designers around the world who can offer their services for a price. And you actually can also see the profiles of the designers. You can see what their ratings are. You can see some of their portfolios, like some of the work they've done in the past. So you get a really good idea of who's available, what they can do. And you can message these people and ask, you can kind of talk about what your needs are and whether or not they'd be able to help you with your needs. So it's a really handy service, especially for those who have no interest in designing things on their own. They would rather just pay someone else to do it because you just don't have the time or the skill. 99 Designs is a really great place to go for that. So again, this was just kind of a brief overview of some free and low cost tools that you can use to get together the visual branding items for your business. So logos, flyers, merchandise, that sort of thing. Again, brand as a whole is a very, again, more intangible and tangible elements. There's a lot that goes into a brand. Today was more just kind of covering those physical representations of your business. Again, my name is Mindy Lee, and my email is right here, mindy.lee@pittstate.edu. So if you have any questions on any of these programs, or if you want to learn more about building your business brand, you're more than welcome to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to talk to you. Thank you.